Ever wonder what it takes to build $1 million offer for your online business? This is a core concept that we teach inside the GSD program. It's something that's helped us create a multi seven figure per year in revenue coaching program and also a multi seven figure per year digital marketing agency. It's also the exact technique that we've used to help over 300 now digital businesses inside of our program crush revenue numbers they've never thought possible. Everything from $10,000 per month all the way to some of our clients making $400,000 a month, and most of them based on this exact concept that I'm going to teach you right now. This is going to be us creating $1 million offer in the next 10 minutes. Now, as always, guys, on this channel, I strive to give you guys all of the information that I have contained within my brain. What have I done? Well, it's been about 12 years that I've been running digital marketing agencies and also online coaching programs. I currently am the co-partner with two multi-seven-figure businesses, as I just described. We run a coaching program teaching others how to do the same, and we have hundreds and hundreds of success stories. I've seen too many channels out there that don't give value. And so I'm striving to make this place the one place where you can truly get that information 100% free. So if you can, do me a favor. If you want to be on this journey with me, you want to see what next week brings as we drop massive value every 7 days in long form and every single day in short form videos here, stuff you would literally have to pay tens of thousands of dollars for everywhere else. All you have to do to get that value is click the subscribe button and maybe smash the like button on this video as well. So let's dive in. This is how you create $1 million offer in under 10 minutes. So I want to show you guys a concept. All right. Number one, the way that we do it, $1 million offers inside the GSD program, we have a term for it. It's called the scary offer. Why is it called the scary offer? Because it should scare the shit out of you to make it. Because if it scares you, it's going to also scare your competition, which allows you to stand above everybody else, right? Its purpose is to drive emotion and stand above your competition. All right. Now, the formula for this offer is big end result plus customer language, meaning using customer language, adding specificity because the human brain prefers specific numbers over vague concepts, and then adding risk reversal. So let's break down each one of these items before we go any further. So customer language, what does this mean? Well, when I ask digital marketers or coaches or anybody else what their offers are, what they do, what they usually do is talking their language, right? Our language. So this is stuff like, I drive traffic, I generate leads, I create sales calls, I drive new customers. I do it all using Facebook ads, GMB, SEO, all kinds of terms, right, that another person in a different industry won't be able to actually relate to, and therefore, create emotion, which is, again, core concept for what we're trying to do. So what we want to do is use their language. Okay. What does that mean? So let's say like a realtor, we're talking to a realtor. What would they want? Well, they'd probably always going to be traffic. Then it's going to be buyer and seller opportunities, right? Then it's going to be actual buyer appointments or listing presentations. Then it's going to be customers, which is actually closed deals or signed listing agreements, right? This is them talking in their own language. If you're talking to like a contractor, well, what are you doing? You're driving traffic, but then you're getting job estimate requests, right? Then you're getting actual job estimates. Then you're getting actual closed jobs, paying jobs, etc. So hopefully you're understanding my concept here, right? We're using customer language to drive home the point. So now let's talk about the next thing, specificity. Okay. So specificity works on a simple psychological concept. Specificity, meaning specific numbers drive more emotion and action than vague concepts. Okay. Meaning if I say I'm going to double your revenue, there's two things here. One, right, vague, which a lot of people say, I'm going to 2x I'm going to double your revenue, or I'm going to help you get massive amounts of leads, right? This sounds good to some people because they think that that means something, but we don't know. What does that mean? Double means what? Double means different things to different people, right? Some people, it's literally nothing. You're doubling zero, so you get nothing. Some, it's so high, it is unrealistic. And so you're automatically leaving out a huge portion of the people that you're trying to do by creating this vagueness, by creating this stuff that doesn't make any sense, right? Specific, and also how long does it take you to do that, right? Specific means, give us specific numbers plus specific timelines, and you'll find a huge reaction in people. It'll be a lot sexier of an offer. What does that mean? Well, now it's like, okay, I can get you closed, like, say stick with the contractors deal, right? So I can get you 25 job estimates. And you could even put in, if you're really good at your job, high value job estimates every 30 days, right? That's specific. This one up here would be, I help contractors get massive inbound leads using Facebook ads, right? That's vague. This is crap. And this is what a lot of people say. I use Facebook ads, GMB, SEO to do this kind of stuff. Down here, you put guaranteed, right? We'll get to this afterwards. This is the specificity, 25 high value job estimates every 30 days. So now what do we have? Well, we have the high value job estimates. We're building off of our customer language we did over here. Then we're adding specificity, right? So we've got 25 and 30 now. So now this also happens to be big end result. So the first part here, I do this after these other parts because I want you guys to understand. To do this, we need to know our KPIs, okay? We need to know our KPIs, our key performance indicators. What is our cost per lead? How many of those leads turn into appointments, right? And what's our closing rate for those? Closing rates on average for those. If we know those, then we know if they spend X amount of dollars and give you enough time, you can get this, right? That's what you need to know. And that's why we're not trying to make an offer we can't fulfill. We need to know our KPIs. And that's also why understanding different variations over here of what they actually want. Because obviously we want to guarantee them paying jobs. But if we don't know our KPIs yet over here, then we should probably be going backwards to like leads, because leads you can usually get a pretty good idea of pretty quickly, maybe make that happen. So you say job estimate requests instead, or you say job estimates, which is sales calls, right? So you'll be able to know that. And as soon as you know your KPIs, this is what you need to know to be able to promise job estimate requests. These are both what you need to know to be able to promise job estimates. And then all three you need to know to be able to promise paying jobs. Hopefully that makes sense. That's how you get your big end result. And finally, we get our risk reversal, okay? And this is either give it away for free or make some form of guarantee. Those are really what you're going to end up doing with this. Now, for giving it away for free is not what we're doing here. We're trying to make an offer. So let's go with guarantees. What are the guarantee types? Well, money back, work for free, and what we call general. Now, to keep yourself from getting into trouble and creating issues, especially when you're newer, don't do money back guarantees because you're not ready to do that yet. You don't have the confidence level yet until you get to that point. Work for free is fine, but what we would prefer to do is general, because what general usually is, it's work for free, but you're adding stipulations and boundaries. Stipulations mean I'm going to do this, but you have to qualify for it, meaning we will work for free. After the 30 days, if we haven't gotten you your 25 job appointments, we will continue to work for free, waive our management fee to help you get there. So long as you have met conditions XYZ, meaning called the leads like you said you would, done all the sales efforts you said you would, followed up with all the leads on a specific amount of time, right? And have that stuff plugged in. So now we have all of the pieces right here, right, to create our $1 million scary offer. And we have the explanation for why all of this is the way it is. So what do we end up with once we get to this point? Well, we take all of this and we simply say, scary offer is we help contractors add 25 high value job estimates every 30 days. Guaranteed. Then we add what's called our sub offer where it fits. This is your unique selling proposition or reverse pain statement. This is what adds that little extra oomph to it, your little extra bit of unique sauce. Okay. And this is based on whatever you can do for them. Reverse pain statement would be like without having to learn any new skills whatsoever. Or you could say while actually working 50% less. And these are just based on automations and this kind of stuff. And you have to, whatever you're good at, you put here. But for a blue collar pure person, learning new skills, huge pain in the ass, right? Actually working 50% less, contractors would love that shit. Now you take this, you put it on your organic marketing, and you're able to close deals in a crazy amount. Then all you got to think to yourself is, cool, how do I price this out? How do I make $1 million with it? I've got my offer, and now I just need to do some quick math. So realistically, to make $1 million, you need to make about $83,000 per month, right? To make $1 million in a year, because that's what we're talking about right now, $1 million offer. So that means if you sell a $3,000, like your management fee is $3,000, then let's do some quick math. 83,000 divided by 3,000 is 27.5 clients. So let's just say 28 clients, right, is what you need. So you need to close on average, if you want by the end of the year to be at $1 million run rate, divide that by 12, right? You're looking at like 3-ish, 2 to 3. So let's say you're closing 3 clients closed per month on this new offer. Stupid easy, right? If you have a closing rate of 30% connected call close rate, then that means you need what? 9 connected calls, right? Then if you've got a 60% show rate, what is that? 9 divided by 0.6, 15. So you need 15 booked calls, right? And if your lead to call rate is 10%, then that means you need 150 leads. And if your CPL, cost per lead, is $20, let's say, then you need $3,000 in ad spend. And then there you go. You've created $1 million offer and you know the exact path. And by the way, this you should be able to get by 10. These are all standard numbers: show rate, connected call rate, boom. I know it seems simple, and I know that it's not this easy, guys. I've done it a bunch of times myself, and I've helped hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of other people do it. So while it's easy to lay out the math and to do that kind of stuff, sometimes what you really need is a little bit of insight along the way. But what you can do using this video specifically, what we just went over, is create $1 million offer for yourself and use that $1 million offer to truly build the roadmap to where you can make that kind of money. Once you have those baselines, once you have the North Star that's going to pull you forward and the device to actually help you get there, everything else is just understanding, where do I need to improve my skill set? Where do I need to go to actually make this just a little bit better? As in, I have my offer and I'm not closing enough deals, or my show rate is really bad, right? We're looking at this right here. If you're actually tracking your numbers and you're like, okay, Cody, well, I built my offer the way you said. My cost per lead is exactly where it should be. So we'll call that one check mark, right? Check, right? My lead to book call rate is good, but my show rate is absolutely miserable and I'm not closing anybody, right? Well, now you know those are your specific bottlenecks. You know where to invest, improve your sales, improve your show processes and your automations. Having this kind of thing can be the difference maker between your business working and not. So hopefully what I want you to do is drop your comments down below. And if you've got some offers that you want to take a look at, drop those down below as well. And what I want you to do, guys, is remember, this is one step on a longer journey. And to partake in this without having to spend a bunch of money, without having to spend tens of thousands of dollars elsewhere, what I want you to do, if you haven't done it yet, is smash that subscribe button for this channel. Because what we're going to be doing is showing up every single week right here with value bombs exactly like this to help you grow your digital empire, from everything from sales to organic marketing to paid marketing. We're going to be dumping it all right here so that you can finally build the absolute business that you've always wanted and frankly have always deserved. The only ask I have is for you to engage on the videos, smash the like button, put a comment down below, and subscribe to the channel. So hopefully you're going to take this, get out there, put this to use, take imperfect action, build your scary offer, get shit done, and I'll see you next week for the next video. Bye, guys.